I'm Mimi Swartz. I have been a writer for Vanity Fair. I am currently executive editor of Texas Monthly Magazine. The story was big news in Texas newspapers, and I got a call from an editor at Vanity Fair asking me if I would like to do the story. And my reaction was, yes, I would like to do this story. So it seemed like an obvious story to do. Well, I think I knew. I think I wouldn't have said yes if I didn't realize that there was a lot of richness to the story, that you weren't just talking about one sort of freakish character. There was, she was very important at a particular time in American history and shaped it. In a lot of ways, it was a story about lying. Madeline lied. Most of the people who worked for her were not people you'd want to hang out with. Her killer lied. So it was interesting for me, as a reporter, I had to learn to become much more careful about what people told me. In terms of unanswered questions, I think that there are still mysteries about her disappearance and why she cooperated with this killer for a month, living in a hotel in San Antonio in plain sight. I mean, they could have asked for help at any time. So one of my theories may be that they thought they had struck some sort of deal with the killer to give him the money in exchange for their freedom, or maybe they were all planning to disappear, who knows. My most memorable moment was when I did at least listen to my subconscious enough to know that I was only going to speak to David Waters in public places. So there was always an instinct, I think, that he was an ex-con. There was a reason to be wary from the beginning, even though he didn't really act like a particularly homicidal person. If I hear something about Madeline, I wonder about her son, who I spoke with, the son who is still living. I think I followed, when Waters died, I thought about it again. It's like every time she surfaces, it will trigger a memory or two. As a woman who is no longer in her 20s, I think a lot about her personality and what you can do and what you can't do. How things might have been different for her if she hadn't been so crazy. But if she hadn't been so crazy, she might not have been able to accomplish anything.